And the reason why we did it this way is because I live in LA. I've tried for 15 years. My first feature I made, we shot in 2011. It's called Four Dogs. If anyone's interested, it's only on Amazon. We shot with Oliver and his aunt at her house with her dogs. So we're kind of like this fly on the wall kind of movie. So I've already done one feature that's sort of like mixing actors with real people, or non-actors, I should say, real people. And so, so anyways, I got lost track, but the question was.
I mean, let's give a round of applause for Ina Pedersen.
That's what it was.
Seriously, yeah. You and four friends go out, and you made a beautiful looking film, by the way. And talk about deciding how it was going to look that way. You captured it very well, and it does not look cheap. It does not look cheap.
So I'll answer the black and white part a little bit, and then I'll kind of jump in on the making. But we did a test shoot with Oliver, Steve, and Burt in the house. We went there one day. I had I shot it, just a little camera borrowed from actually my buddy Dustin Bowser, who did the VFX supervisor, did all the gunshot stuff, and some of the Dustin's back there. And by the way, Dustin and his girlfriend Chelsea made a short film that screens here on Sunday at 3:30.
Brother's Block, right?
Just before done. There you go. Go see this movie.
Anchorage Museum.
Yes, the internet. Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, we do the test shoot. Oliver's like, let's make it black and white. Let's see what it feels like. And once we saw it in black and white, we saw their faces in black and white. We saw the house in black and white. We're like, holy shit! There's no going back from the black and white. Now, I'm not one to make a black and white movie. I wanted to make a movie that would maybe make money one day. And I'm like, fuck, we go black and white. We're not making shit in this movie, but it'll be pretty. And no, I mean, that was it. And it gave it this timeless feel. We can talk about that. And also, we have no production designer. We have no budget. It's it just tied the room together, the black and white.
Right. You almost were a little bit unsure about it even.
I'm still unsure about the film.
Right. So at one point, I even just rolled the entire card in black and white. I was like, that's it. It's a black and white movie.
He did do one thing that I didn't.
You locked it in?
Yeah. I was like, let's shoot in color and then decide in post. And we have some, because distributors A24, we love it, but if we can have it in color, we'll pay $1 million. But he's like, he didn't give us the opportunity to do that, which is probably for the better.
It looks great. It's so beautiful. I think it has such a tone. This film has such a beautiful tone. It's both hilarious and it's really heartfelt. And it's kind of dark. Can you talk about how you, with confidence, created that tone, with these, friends, non-actors, actors, real people? How'd you do that?
Appreciate that. I guess, it's sort of what I've always loved to do. I went to film school in Chicago, I went to grad school. In fact, we were 19 in film school in Chicago back in, so that's some backstory there. Oliver, I know my whole life. I love people, I love humanity, I love real emotion, I love finding the comedy in the drama, I love observing the drama and the comedy, the whole shebang. And it's just a tone that I've been going for forever. And I feel like after, I started making movies at 8 years old in the backyard, I feel like finally, I may have made something that finally, it all clicked here a little bit. And I'm not taking credit for it. The magic is Burke. The magic is Burke. You can feel it through the screen. That's why I was like, I couldn't sleep. I'm like, if I don't make a movie with this guy, I may regret it the rest of my life, for real. And so, it just sort of came together. And once we really met Steve, we saw this in the test footage, we're like, holy fuck, Steve's an incredible actor. Really. And he never acted before. But he's like, it's funny, on set, he's like, you're really making the Steve guy a real asshole, yeah, Steve, it's just the character, for sure. Or it's like, oh, he's I mean, literally, we met Steve, the first time we met Steve for real, he's like, Burt always wastes water in the shower. I say 5 minutes of running water, and that's it. And he keeps going longer. I'm like, well, that's going in the movie,
I feel like this film has